Hello and welcome, adventurers, larpers, and Ren Fair enthusiasts. Are you ready to up your guard game to get out of tank tops and into real guard? Let me show you some cheap and amazing ways to do it. Let's get to it.
Flames, they whisper low.
One of the things that I love about our game is the costuming element, the coming up with the different cool things that you want to wear on the field that make you and your character unique. A lot of times I'll see players come out and they start off with tank tops like what I have on here. They'll start off with blue jeans or sweatpants, and they slowly start to evolve their kit over time. And that is great. I want to give you some more resources that you can go to get some really good garb and other LARPing accessories and things for the Renaissance Fair without breaking the bank. So the first website you need to check out is called dstash.us. You can see it here. Essentially what this website is it is a place where people who are getting out of generally the SCA, the Society for Creative Anachronism, or other LARPs come to offload their stuff. You can come on here and find a lot of garb, just general tents and camping equipment, books, fabric even. This is just people who, when they're done with the game, you're getting rid of all of their stuff and they just want to get some money for it. So I'm going to peruse and just take a look and see some of the things. This is the main site that I have all of our loader garb for our new players came from this site. Hoods, pants, cloaks, all sorts of things. The thing is with this and the next site I'm going to show you is they're constantly updating. So you need to check back every now and then. But first, right here, right? $5 burgundy tunic. It says it is cotton, which is good, especially if you're new and you're not 100% sure you want to go into linen yet. You don't want to spend that money. $5 is what you can get this for. It's a cool color. I like the trim and the edging. Way better than what I would get if I'm going to spend $5 making something. Black scrub pants. These are pretty common as well. Got the elastic. That's a nice touch. Not 100% period on this one, but it does the job for $5. Can't really complain. Scroll through here. A red fringed shawl for $10. I think this one's fantastic also. Super great if you're looking for something to spice up a winter garb or some fall garb. I think that's a good choice. Again, over here, purple tunic with trim. That's actually cool trim too. I like that. This one is cotton also. So again, gonna be cotton and not linen. But man, I like this. All right, let's keep looking here, see if there's anything in particular. A light gray hood, $2. Pretty nifty. Let's see what's it made of. Small adult head. Looks like cotton. Neat. Again, $2. Good guard. Got to start with. Dark gray and black tunic for $5. You can tell this one's definitely used, right? But again, if you're just starting out and you're looking for good, cheap garb, this is a good place to come and look. We'll go through one more page of this. I'm going to show you some of the different things here. It's kind of neat. I like this. I'd wear that. That's pretty cool. I have no idea what it is or what era or culture it's from. Pretty cool. Zipper in front, black cotton. Again, ooh. I like this. You don't often see wool. This one's a little bit more expensive, right? You're looking at $40. But this is wool is going to be fantastic in the fall, in the wintertime, and in the springtime. Wool is high quality. That's an expensive material. This one here, a wool Bedouin coat. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got the lining there. I like that. The back pattern. This one is wool as well for $50. So if you got a little bit more room, you can go and look at something like that. Wool poncho for $15. This is you get a bunch of fabric on here too. And so this is different kilts and things like that. But like this, another one, $25. You see my point, right? There's just a lot of really good options on this site that if you're looking to up your garb game, this is a good one. Now, the second one might be a little bit of, take a little bit more work to be able to get your kit. This is going to be one that you have to adjust some things, but you can use some really cool materials in an unlikely source. We are at shopgoodwill.com. This is an auction site where the other one is just a purchase site. But you can go in here and you can look for all sorts of different things. I'll just pull up some random keywords, see if there's anything that we could use. So I just search medieval. A lot of the stuff's going to be kind of junk and stuff we can't use. This could be useful if it's actually a full-size helmet and not just a stand or something, but something to look into. We can scroll through a loot. That's kind of neat. And again, this one will come up and down based on what they have at the current time. So nothing in medieval. Let's see what else we got. We can do linen. Let's see if there's anything linen that I would want. Right here. My size pants, 33-32, slim fit, linen blend pants. I love it. You bid $10, you got yourself a pair of nice linen garb pants. Linen, you can find a ton of different things. Now with this, you might have to cut some stuff up, but you're essentially buying your fabric, right? And then you can cut it up into what you need it to be. Same thing with silk. You can oftentimes find some cool looking silk things in here and cut them up into, that's kind of neat. That's very easily could be used in something in our games. Right here, you take those little things off here, cut the sleeves off, right? You very easily and cheaply can get some cool garb ideas. But let me show you the thing that I love most about this. I love the Google auction for pelts and for animal furs. If you're doing a Viking theme or a Mongol theme, or you just want furs because it's cold, come in here all the time to look. 4-pound lot of assorted minks, $23. You could sew those together. It's going to take a little bit of work. You could get some really, really cool things for relatively cheap. Collection of furs, $51. You get a bunch of I guess there's not a lot today. Most of the time, there's more than this. Let's go see if there's something under furs. Yeah. So this very easily could be used in our games. You can do something like the mantle with it, throw some skulls, make it a little dirty, right? Let's keep going and see. Something like this, it looks like just an old lady coat right now, right? But if you cut the sleeves off, you cut the little things off here, maybe cut it a little lower, rough it up a little bit, you got a fur vest, right? Or you leave it and it looks pretty cool as it is if you just want something cool or something that looks neat in the wintertime. This, you can throw your bid in here, pay through PayPal, super easy, super quick. I love looking for furs. Let's scroll through it. This would be $16 for all of that fur right there. Done deal. That's so cheap. Same thing here. Yeah, there's just a bunch of really neat, cool stuff. I wonder if we get something else. Could we look under just fur instead of furs? Yeah. So you get more coats. All of this stuff is very easy to use. This right here, brown fur collar. There's one thing in particular I saw earlier. This right here. I love this thing. Vintage taxidermy hand warmer, right? Think of all the fun stuff we could do at our game with something like this, right? Check out the shop, goodwill.com, and check out D-Stash. So there you have it. Are you looking to get out of your tank tops and get into garb for the Renaissance Fair, for LARPing, for the SCA, but you don't necessarily have the budget to drop a bunch into things right now? Check out these sites. This is also a great way to get garb for your new players. If you have people that you just want to get stuff out to kind of encourage them to keep coming back, check out D-Stash and check out shopgoodwill.com. If you found this video helpful, please consider hitting that like and subscribe button. Check out the link below to the Patreon as well. I'm going to be releasing content on a weekly basis. I'm going to go through different tips and tricks, things like this that are going to make your LARP experience even better. I'm St. Godric. We'll see you next time. Peace.
Things they whisper